Greetings, this is Sloshworks and welcome back to the Cuboid Hemorrhoid Asteroid, oxygen not included playthrough. I'm just going to quickly drop that down to normal speed, well, slow speed, because I just need to double check exactly what is going on. What were we building? Oh, we're working on this, that's okay. Who is at Squasher 35? I kind of feel that's a point where we need to move somebody up there. We have been working, that's right. We have been working on some decor. We have been working on the lavatories. We have been working on, yeah, trying to get people to be a little bit more happy. Now that's going to be an issue, I think. How are we up to on our research? It's been a little while since I played, so we actually almost got insulation as well, which is very, very cool. 1 second. I'll have to try and remember to actually edit out that sniff. I don't think it's actually going to happen. It's once again, it's 5:45 in the morning, and I'm trying desperately to do these videos. Desperately is probably actually the right word. Desperately to do these videos before the children wake up. And there's something about the early morning here. There's like a plant outside that kills me. I'm actually concerned here. Is that unreachable? No, we can get to all that stuff, and then we can get rid of that. That'll be fine. I'm wondering what our priorities are. I feel we've got enough food for now, so let's just cancel those. We'll go up here and have a look at our research. I guess we really only have medbay and pressure management left. And mesh tiles would be really good to get now, but that is 40 and 20, and that's 20 and 10. So let's just get pressure management, because we need that insulation research. So we've got insulated gas pipe, insulated liquid pipe, and insulated tile. They will be pretty useful in the future. I'd like you to get swept up as a 9, so that you're all in the food areas. We could actually probably get rid of the ration box. Just trying to think. Okay, the wear paradox is now got the highest stress, but we can live with that. Have you got something here that's rotting? I don't know. Maybe it's the machine itself. Yeah, it's got polluted dirt in it. I didn't think we were supposed to get polluted dirt. We do have, what is the industrial ingredients that we've got? Because I did actually see that up here. What? Oh, it's gone now. Breed fiber. Okay, that's what they are. Right. I did think I had organic off on all of these. Maybe I just missed the one. Yeah, I probably just missed the one, and that can go down there, so that'll be fine. I'll probably actually sweep that up now, just to stop the pollution more than anything else. And we should, now that we've got the insulated tiles, there we go. I would like, what were we doing? Gaps of 2. Gaps of 2. Yeah, gaps of 2. That'll be fine. I realised I think I had that on 9. I'm just going to take them down to 7. And those can be 9 because we do want them on 9. This is one of the things. I kind of wish that they would drop down to 5 when you actually have them built. So building lacks resources. We don't have any algae. That's right. That's why we're running out of oxygen. I guess we could crack one of these in as quickly as possible. So if I build it here, if I built that there, we would need to have some plumbing that went. I guess that should work. I mean, logically that should work. And we could always just... I'm actually going to drop you down to 7, you down to a 7. And we're going to go back to actually moving, and these guys can... I really need uproot. Seriously, get rid of it. I don't want that there anymore, because I can build the actual tiles there now. Unrefrigerated food. Where's the unrefrigerated food? I guess it's in there. We could go nothing, and we could go that, and sweep that up. And then we could deconstruct that, and that'll get that done. These guys are actually starting to to do what I want them to do, which is really, really cool. And we could build that and that. And may as well just do that. The only reason that we actually didn't have that there was so that they could kind of get in and out, but that's all kind of worked itself out now, which is awesome. Yeah, they're actually slowly kind of... I'm waving my hands around and I just realised I do this a lot and you guys can't see. But we need to, I've realised, literally just then, we need to do something about this power. Because... yeah, this isn't... I guess we could have somebody running on it 24 hours a day, and it might build up, but also we are running several things. And this will use a lot of power. I don't know how those keep getting down there. I can see all this algae down here, by the way. Huh. Because we don't have those running at all. So if I did this... we'll just cancel that because that's kind of being annoying. And we'll just do 9 and we'll just do that. Who made a mess? And why did you make a mess? Why did you have to do that over the water? Like, how did you make a mess? Why? What's going on here? Please. Oh, God. You had to do it, didn't you? You did it in the water. This is why I never like to have like an open top over the water, but there's not much I can do about that now. I'm going to deconstruct that one and see what we can do, but man, I'm kind of irritated about that. Because we don't actually have any... we don't actually have any water purifiers built. I was going to have one here. But we don't necessarily need it yet because we need to deal with all this water first. That is kind of frustrating though. Why are you sick? What do you got? Oh, you've got diarrhea. That's why you couldn't make it to the toilet. Aww. Brian, you've got diarrhea again. Poor Brian. I wonder how we could fix that. There has to be some way where we can kind of... I guess we could stop making them eat just dirt. Do I have enough to make some lice loaf? No liquid intake, empty pipe. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. Okay, so got all those. Yeah, this is being a bit interesting. Burnt Brian's in the toilet again. Oh, dude, I really feel for you. Just constantly in the toilet. Given that we had gastro in the house the other day, I actually... No, not a food shortage. It's fine. Everything's going to be absolutely fine. But we're going to build, just to deal with this stuff, we're going to build another lavatory. Because... it doesn't actually take that much to build one. And then we'll actually... okay, wait a minute. No! I wanted to click priority on that. Ow! Oh, this doing things so early in the morning. I got... It's almost 6 o'clock. I've got another 15-20 minutes, then I've got to make all the kids' lunch, and then I've got to get on the bus and go to work. So we're on a mission from God here. No, not a mission from God. We're running on a time limit. That's what we're doing. I can see you getting that polluted water and then putting it in the food. I can see you doing that. Or maybe you didn't get the polluted water. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like you did. How can... I guess... yeah, there's no oxygen. So this is what's been the big problem, is we have no algae. Excuse me, I built a ladder through those two. We can't build a ladder through them? Is that because they've got buried objects in them or something? Or is it because they fell from the roof? I guess because that fell from the roof, we can't actually do anything with it. Which is a bit weird. Oh, actually, look. that'll get us some algae. Which is important because we desperately need it. Can you guys go do that? I feel everybody's getting really distracted. Or maybe it's the fact that there's no oxygen. That could very much be it, because if we look here, so many places are unbreathable, and they're the places that I've got them working. So they're having to run out, and they're being really inefficient because of that. Hello, Meccans. Good morning. I've already fed you. I fed you at 5:30. This mess that you made in here, Brian, that's gonna cause us some problems. At least we have an extra toilet there now. But we don't actually have any... Yeah, so that's an empty pipe. This is this here. I know it's a food shortage, it's fine. But if we do that, or we do that, we're just gonna... I'm gonna let it go overnight, and some 8s there. What else have we got on 9 that we can drop down? Put them on 7. We can put them on 7. That's on 7. Basically everything is on 7 except research, and I think we've only got one person doing that. We've only got one person doing research. We've only got one person doing power now, which should be that they're being a little bit more productive. You guys can build. Sweeping's fine. Okay. So who got some tinkering? Slosh got some tinkering. That's excellent. You guys are just running backwards and forwards. The algae's up here, guys. Can you go get that? Or maybe I just need you to do this to get those 2 bits of algae, because we desperate... I mean, we need algae more than anything else. So go do that, please. Because once you've got the algae, we can actually get some oxygen, and you guys are really doing yourself a disservice. You're taking so long to do everything. Yeah, I guess if you can finish this... Oh, look, they're going to do it. They're actually going to do what I hoped. And then we can... Look, this is kind of important. Let's just do this one to there, one to there. Yep. Okay, now... Research is complete. I'm actually going to put these down a bit in priority, because we don't necessarily need the medical one just yet. We need oxygen way more. And this one is 9. Let me guess, we've still got some. You need to make that one as well, and that one. You just got to get some stuff in there, guys. You are creating a massive problem. So we got gas valve, liquid valve, and mechanized airlock, which will be good, and we're going to use them in the future. We will, and I've been testing using hydrogen gas to cool things, because as you get along, everything does get quite a lot hotter. For example, at the moment, this room here is quite hot. But that's really our only area that's overly hot, except for, as you can see down here, the geyser. And the water that comes out of there is quite hot, so that's 80 degrees. And what we want to do is be able to make that cooler, so we can actually use it, and we can grow some plants in it and stuff. Oh, look at this! Is that good? Oh, it's actually sending stuff through. Do we need anything in there? Well, I guess it's only water that goes in there. So I don't see how we... Well, I'm a complete idiot. That's what I am. Come on, please build them straight away. You've just got to. Now, we don't actually have a whole lot of food. But if we fabricate this, we should get through the day. I know we've got a food shortage, but it's all right. Now we should get some. No, we're just not going to get any at all. Yep, there you go. That's fine. Here we go. Hopefully. Hopefully that's going to make a difference. Alright. So let's just go to 9 on this one. Let's dig. If we do it from the middle, if we do that should work. Oh, can we harvest some more? Yes. Harvest. No, harvest. That's T, I think. Yes. There we go. So they went up and got that algae, which is good. That'll get in everything there. This needs to... No power. Yeah, that's the problem. We need to work on some power. That's what's going to be the biggest issue at the moment. Who's the Where Paradox? Well, you can go there tomorrow. And we're just going to sweep up like this. Just so we've got this done. I might actually... Resources eaten, where? Oh, there it is. That's the one that I've been looking for ages. He's been down there in that little bit of a ladder. That's why we couldn't build a ladder through it, because he was living in there. I understand now. So, we got organic only there. We got those there. That's cool. Hopefully we will... Hopefully we'll be able to do this. Excuse me. I'm just clicking random things by accident at the moment. I think it's because I'm a little bit tired. So we've got one person running, which is good. We should start slowly building these things as well. We're going to have to get a biodistiller pretty soon. But we're going to chuck it in there. You can always chuck the biodistiller in with the... it's the word that I'm looking for. It's a very special word. In with the polluted water. Because then you kind of keep all the polluted oxygen and everything in there. You might want to put that stuff away, hey? Is that all there is? Ah, they've taken heaps in there now. Good. Excellent. So we've still got all of Brian's piss in there. Thanks, Brian. Thank you, Brian. And I'm trying to work out why we've got such high stress. Walt's stressed. Let's just have a look. Which one's Walt? He does have light wounds. So... if we put him in there, he will go get his health back and he won't be quite so stressed all the time. The no power thing is really, really messing us up. Yes, that's unreachable. Of course it is. So if we do it like this, now this is my logic, right? So do that one first, then that one, then that one. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it won't. Now, going down there is where the algae is. We actually have no... Can we go and attack you? You've got nowhere to run, so we should be able to actually do that pretty easily. Alright. That'll do that. It's just the power. And we've got too many things running off this one manual generator. So, we've only got 7 duplicates. So, it's going to be... Can you get rid of that? I want it gone. Skill increase. Where Paradox Athletics has... How did... Oh no, that's Walt. Right. Hey, what's the... Where's that polluted oxygen coming from? I saw that. There's like a big bubble of it. Yeah, his stress is going down, and his wounds are going down. And now we can just chuck you over here. And get that stress all the way down, which would be really, really good. Alright. That should work. We'll build the ladder out there, get there, then we'll get rid of it. Yeah, we need this to be running all the time. All the time, because we don't actually have... Yeah, we need you to be running all the time. Who is it that's running? Slosh is a runner. So if we take off his compost, his repair, for now his build, and his sweep, and his cook, he should stay there basically all the time. And that's what we kind of need with this. So hopefully that'll work. Look at all this oxygen up here. That's good. We've got some algae still because we're down here. And we're just going to do this. Basically, this is just to get as much of the algae as we possibly can. And they should be able to walk in and out of there. Hopefully. So we're just going to do this. Yeah. Okay, cool. So those could be the last ones of them. I don't really want to start pumping the polluted water in there until I've swept everything up because, like I said, like we just don't want to. We don't want to make everybody stressed by making them walk in the water until we actually can. So I'm just going to speed it up because we've got enough food at the moment. There's no way we've got enough of that. But what else power can we use? I mean, truthfully, we could do this. And we could do this. Now, I'm not super happy about this, but... we could do this. We could do this. We could build a coal generator down here and a battery. We need some batteries. Not a tiny battery. We need a good battery, and we could just do that and that, and we could chuck one of them down there. But we put consumable ore in, and we can kind of work from that. That's doable. So that's all on 9 now, which is good. We do have some algae, which is better. And then once we actually... We're going to get rid of that. Those two. And that'll mean that it'll all be reliant on that, but do we have any other 9s? We've only got 8s down there, so if I take that to 7... Why is it unreachable? Why is that unreachable? It's not unreachable. Or maybe they can't walk across. Alright, fine. Meow. Let's see if they go do it now. They should be able to get there now. And let's actually let's cancel the sweep orders because we want everybody to be working on this one. And that's gonna be gone soon, so we're actually gonna be able to change that to a ladder down. We'll be able to then, yeah. Okay, you're all working on the gas things. That's not necessarily what I want. So let's just change them all to 6. All the ones that haven't been started yet anyway. So 6 is for you, 6 is for you. Okay, I guess you guys are all going to go build that. I would much prefer you to be down here though. Like I said before, like a lot of this stuff is going to move. Like we're going to be able to knock this wall down. We're going to be able to get rid of all this stuff and get rid of the pipes behind it. Because that was a temporary thing just to get the water to the lavatories. And I've just noticed, again, I don't remember doing that. How long has it been like that for? How long has it been like that for? I don't remember that happening at all. I mean, at least there's still water going in there, so it can't have been too long. I don't remember this happening at all. Yeah, it's worth doing since it's there. I mean, the decor's pretty rotten at the moment anyway. Let's just do... Someone can go and fabricate all that. Yeah, okay. Our batteries up there aren't doing all that well, so we'll go down here, we'll go consumable ore. So we'll hopefully start putting some coal in there when we actually get the chance. That's going to power that pump, which is going to go eventually. This pump, which is going to go eventually... Well, no, it's going to stay there. It's just going to turn into a polluted one, which goes up to thing there, and it's going to power that one as well, which is going to hopefully get oxygen everywhere. It looks like we're making a bit of progress again. We're going to use insulated tiles. Overheat temperature plus 15. So what's that one? Granite. What's that one? That's abyssalite. So, if we did that... So that's a temporary thing, just to kind of have a look at that. I just realised that we're going to do that with granite as well, because what we really want is for this to be running. Like, that is the most important thing. We're at about 27 minutes in, and getting this running is literally the most important thing in the game right now. It's so close to being built. We're only using 60 kilos more of oxygen than oh, we've got some food. You guys desperately, like, you guys gotta harvest. It's really important that we get that food, and then we can sweep it up and put it in the fridge. Do that straight away, and things won't go off. And then we put some more seeds in there. That's still being swept. Cool. You need to be on 9. And I've just realised that we need to do this. Dip, dip, dip. And that, hopefully, if they do that now... Let's have a look. There we go. Can't believe that we broke that pipe again. I have no memory of doing it whatsoever. Alright, so those are going to start charging those batteries. It's starting to start getting real hot in here too. And we're going to sweep that. We're going to sweep that because nothing more should be falling in here. If we pick up all this stuff, then yeah, it should be much better. We still haven't turned any of that into insulated tiles yet, by the way. Nothing whatsoever. So what are we? We're on cycle 27. We've got a little bit of stress, but it's really not that bad. And now that we've got this pumping out oxygen, I'm just going to disable these ones for now, just to kind of see how it works. Actually, no, I'm going to leave this one on. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one on, but I'm going to disable that one, because this one's going to pump out over there. I think we might need this one over here, and we should actually be doing a little bit better if we get some of these paintings done like that. I'm going to turn it. I'm supposed to be playing it like this. So this is running. We're cleaning up all this stuff. That's almost completely empty, but that's the one that's pumping to them. I've just realised that this is something we need to do right now. Okay, so if that gets built and goes up to there, that should be on a 9. Then when this one runs out, which is pretty much gonna happen right now, because there's nothing more coming in there, so we're going to deconstruct that. That'll get done. We'll use that for actual water. This is slowly getting pumped over there. That's still okay with the polluted water now, but as I said, this is going to turn into the polluted reservoir here, and then we're going to be able to have a pretty self-sufficient little base running. And we need to start building more gardens we need to... look, there's a lot of stuff we got to do. We're definitely not out of the woods yet. But this is a good start, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with this soon, and we'll have to start cleaning up some of that oxygen soon, and we'll get down here and start dealing with the geysers soon, and we're going to need to go and get some of this bleach stone, but we can do that by chucking a couple of doors here to stop the gas getting through and stuff like that, so it'll be absolutely fine. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Any hints or questions or suggestions or whatsoever, please do leave them down below in the comments. I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's massive fun. And oh yeah, we need to finish the research, and then we can get rid of them. Let's just do that before I forget, and then we can say goodbye. So yeah, thanks you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.